Hi, Phil Aston here from Now Spinning Magazine with another unboxing video, and this time it's Aerosmith's Greatest Hits on a 4 vinyl album box set, 180 gram audiophile vinyl with tons of music on it. So let's dive in and have a look inside the box. So this is the Ultimate Greatest Hits by Aerosmith, 44 tracks spanning 50 years of the band. For the first time ever, it says here, deluxe edition, which is 4 LPs in 180 gram audiophile vinyl. Now the box set is a bit thinner than you'd expect from a vinyl set because the covers themselves are a lot thinner, which I'll show you as we go through. So we've got 8 sides of vinyl with all the tracks in, which I'll cover as I go through it. So all the albums come out like so. So they're not necessarily in the right order because I've been playing them. So this is the last one, sides 7 and 8. In fact, let's do this properly. I'll show you them as they are. So this is the first album. They've all got this kind of red tinted photo design on them. So the first one is Mama Kin, Dream On, Lord of the Thighs, Same Old Song and Dance, which is single version, Train Kept Rolling, SOS, Seasons of Wither, Walk This Way, big 10-inch record, Adam's Apple, Sweet Emotion and Toys in the Attic. And then you've got number, where is it? Come on Phil, you can do this. Sides 3 and 4. Again, just different profile pictures, band shots. This is Back in the Saddle, Last Child, Combination, Nobody's Fault, Home Again, Bright Light, Fright, Draw the Line, Kings and Queens single version, Let the Music Do the Talking, Walk This Way with Run DMC and Hangman Jury. And then we've got 5 and 6. Here's a picture of the band. And Dude Looks Like a Lady, Ragdoll Live, Angel single version, Monkey on My Back, What It Takes, which is a single edit, Water Song, Jamie's Got a Gun, Love in an Elevator, The Other Side, Get a Grip, Amazing, single edit. And then sides 7 and 8, Living on the Edge, edit, Crying, Eat the Rich, Crazy radio edit, Falling in Love, It's Hard on the Knees, Fanar, Pink, 9 Lives, I Don't Want to Miss a Thing, Jaded, Just Push Play, radio remix, and We All Fall Down. Also included is a picture book with lots of live shots going through the decades of Aerosmith. So lots of shots of the band on stage. And then you've got more detailed rundown of the tracks with the timings of the tracks, what albums they're from, and who wrote the tracks as well. And then all the credits, etc. To do with the recordings and the pressings as well. Now the pressings are all in polyline sleeves, which, as you know, at Now Spinning Magazine we love, and they are absolutely superb pressings. No dust, no static, absolutely brilliant. I cannot fault these pressings at all. So all of them, I've played them all, and if you're a vinyl fan, you're just going to love these. They're absolutely fantastic. They are pressed in Czechoslovakia and they sound great. So that's the box for the Ultimate Greatest Hits by Aerosmith. So that's Aerosmith's Greatest Hits in a giant vinyl box. There are CD versions of this. There are also other vinyl versions of this, 2 CD, 2 vinyl albums, and this is the 4-disc deluxe edition. And I know lots of people in the Now Spinning group on Facebook have also gone for this, and I've seen it everywhere. So the band has a massive dedicated following who are also very excited about this. So I've shown you inside the box, and yes, the pressings are fantastic. The music sounds fantastic as well. A great selection of tracks as I look through it. And you've seen the little pictorial booklet. Is there anything that I think they could have put on that's missing? I think it's well sequenced, etc. What could be done better? Now this is just a general observation here. It doesn't bother me so much, but it will bother some people, and it's probably completely random. Now these sleeves for the vinyl records are thin card. They're not your normal This wouldn't be released, for instance, as a single album. This isn't a box set showing you different Aerosmith albums. So these are thinner card sleeves, specifically so this box is not as fat. It would be a lot, wider if it had just been, if all these had been like, the spine normal size vinyl card. Why am I saying all of that? I'm saying that this box set arrived packed to literally survive a nuclear war. It was packed with a box within a box within a box with lots of padding and plastic air-filled bags. Nothing was going to touch it. However, anything that comes through the postal travels is going to be thrown around a lot, and so this is just an observation. So as the records are inside, obviously with the opening at the top, and that's the way you usually are in records like this. Avid collectors know exactly what I'm going to say. As these things get shaken around and pushed around, the sharp edge of the record will slowly bounce against the top of the card sleeve, and it causes that little bit of, sometimes, a tear along the top. It's not happened on all of these, but that's how that happens. And so when these things are packed, an idea is to take the records outside of the sleeve and pack them separately next to the sleeve, so that the sleeve itself doesn't get any harm from the record trying to break its way out. If, of course, these things, when they travel from parcel delivery services from one to the other and travel vast distances, that can happen. So that obviously is outside of the remit of this review in a way, but it's just because I know lots of people watch this channel who are from record companies and PR companies. Most people nowadays, or many people do, they buy online, and so it's just a whole faff if you have to send anything back. But for me, I wouldn't. That, to me, it doesn't bother me. It's the music that's most important. I love the physical package, but I'm not going to be OCD about the slightest dink, overall. But it's just a useful thing. Okay, so that is Aerosmith's Greatest Hits on a 4 LP set, 180 gram, and the pressings are fantastic. And I have to say, after I've just said that about the actual card itself, polyline sleeves, and the pressings are absolutely immaculate. It's such a dream to open a vinyl record. I don't wash mine first. I'm not like that. I just put them on. I just want to play the music. Just give me the music. That's why CDs are invented, because it's so convenient. Just put it on, press play. So when I put a record on, I treat it the same. I just put it out, get it out of the sleeve, whop. I'm not saying it's going to point my anti-static gun at it and do all of that kind of stuff first. I just play my records. And there's no crackles, there's no static with this. It sounds great. And I think also any vinyl set that comes with any kind of booklet also gets an uptick from me as well, because I think that is a really, really nice touch. And I do like the thinner sleeves, because if you start to buy these kind of vinyl box sets, you'll soon run out of room. So the fact that it doesn't take up as much real estate on your bookshelves, and for the other people living in the house with you, that also gains a point. But what a band! What a band! From what I've got in here, what would I pick as my top 5 tracks? Dream On. The band might have got fed up with that, but I remember buying that as a CBS single. It was Dream On was on both sides. There was a radio edit and a different mix on the other side. Always loved it. Absolutely loved it. Just look at Sweet Emotion is another one. I always loved that one. Combination from Rocks. Of course, Rocks in itself is an absolute classic album. So always love Rocks. Kings and Queens from Draw the Line. Superb track. And then actually I'm a big fan of later Aerosmith as well. So I Don't Want to Miss a Thing, written by Diane Warren. Superb song, very popular at weddings, that, by the way, for string quartets playing it. Maybe it's a Bridgerton thing. Really good. Living on the Edge from Get a Grip is also one of my favourite Aerosmith songs. And of course, Love in an Elevator and stuff like that. How could it not be? So thank you for watching and thank you for being here. And please support Now Spinning Magazine by becoming a subscriber of the website, becoming a patron, a YouTube member. You can buy me a coffee at Ko if you so wish. But remember, music is the healer and the doctor. Take care, everybody. Keep spinning those discs, and I shall see you very, very soon.